Welcome back to the Sneedcel podcast, guys. We have this is like our 1 year anniversary or something.
Yeah, yippee, hooray.
We've been doing this shit for 1 year. We kind of fell off,
Yeah.
as
A
in,
little bit.
as in we just stopped doing episodes because they put me on Lexapro, so I kind of feel regular now. First, this is our first. We didn't even put out an episode in July, so sorry about that. But hopefully we'll be back. We're back. We're joined today by our first guest ever, our episode 0 guest, Bree Face Melter.
Hello, hi.
Welcome to the show.
Hi, hello, yes.
We don't have anything fun planned, but I remember Morgan like fucking in May. We did a special. Can I talk about the meetup? Can I talk about the meetup?
Yeah.
Talk about the meetup.
Yeah.
Yeah, Morgan called me and Bree like little baby bitches in real life.
Wait, what was the context of that?
Oh, are you talking about the fucking the
Oh yeah,
wine?
yeah. You were babies because you literally got wine in like binkies.
Okay, I didn't know what they
Literally,
would
they
give it to us
literally
in.
look like binkies. They look like
It's-
pacifiers.
It was like 15% ABV. I was just like, give me the
8
smallest
ounces of wine.
Yeah,
Why would
that's
I-
a sensible amount of wine.
I drank that wine, and I wasn't good to drive after drinking that. I don't think he realized that like a couple of drinks in me, I can no longer drive, baby squirrel.
I don't know how I got home that night.
I was worried about you getting home. I almost offered to drive you home because I was good to drive, but you made it.
I sure did.
But we had a crossover episode.
Mhm.
Everyone in this call except Anna was in the same city at the same time.
Mhm.
My city.
Yeah.
You own that shit?
And we had like a bunch of random encounters that happened. Someone I know was actually our waitress at the bar or like this restaurant that we went to. And this is like a fun fact about that person that I don't think I told Morgan or Bree while we were hanging out in real life. The last time I saw that person, I was at the homosexual bar in Atlanta, and she looked me up and down, saw what I was wearing, and said, "You're such an internet tranny." And I said, "What the hell?"
Ouch,
Damn.
you got clocked.
Yeah, you got red.
Brutal.
What does that mean though? Like, what does an internet tranny mean?
I mean, what were you wearing?
I was.
It probably means like you were dressed like an FA user who transitioned. I think that's what she was trying to say to you.
I pretty much was wearing the exact same thing I wore the last time I went to the bar. This is reference. This is what I was wearing to the bar. And I got called an internet tranny for wearing this to a bar.
I have that exact hoodie actually. As an internet tranny, I literally just like got back from the gas station and I wore that hoodie there. So
this is like my uniform.
Oh, what'd you get at the gas station, Brie?
A 6-pack of Angry Orchard. I'm drinking it right now.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, they put me on SSRIs, so I can't drink anymore.
Oh, that's a bummer.
I probably shouldn't be drinking. I'm having like some scotch, but you know,
it's like
a little bit
like
never
good.
hurt. Mm-hmm.
Psychiatric medicine's a racket.
Yeah. Since we're a politics podcast, Joseph Robinette Biden dropped out since our last
old
episode.
fucking news. There's been so much going on, like politically, and we missed the opportunity to capitalize on all of it.
I thought.
Did you guys hear that Aiden Ross went on Donald Trump's stream? Or sorry. Wait, sorry.
This is a politics podcast.
They were playing Smash Bros.
Oh, definitely.
This is the Nothing Ever Happens podcast.
Oh yeah, I'm full in on Nothing Ever Happens. I'm all in.
Do you? I've asked this multiple times to a lot of people in my life, and I get do you guys think I got a shot with Hunter Schafer?
Explain what?
You think I got a shot with Hunter Schafer? Like, you think she would fuck with a sensitive they them white Latina
Yeah.
that's 6 feet tall from Atlanta.
Yeah, I think you got more than a shot.
I would say if you had the opportunity to get in the same room with her, yes.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
the thing.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool. I was just curious.
Mhm.
I just need like a shot, you know?
Yeah, just one chance.
I just need one chance.
The way like celebrity lives are like just the way they're structured, like it wouldn't happen. You know what I mean?
No, I know.
Yeah. Like
But it's just
their
like
their lives are structured uh literally for the sole purpose of them not running into normies, you know what I mean?
I'm a normie. You guys hear about Mr. Breast?
What happened to
Yeah.
Mr. Breast?
Oh no.
Let's not talk
Bro.
about Mr. I don't even know what's going on. I'm just like
Mr. Beast.
I'm just honestly, I'm kind of glad that something awful is happening to Mr. Beast.
A little bit,
Why?
yeah.
Yeah.
I hate that it comes at the
yeah,
expense of like transphobic discourse.
Yeah.
But
Exactly. That's my take entirely. Yeah.
One of my longtime mutuals broke mutual because he became transphobic because of Mr. Beast.
That's a really
Damn.
fucking funny way to go.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
Yeah.
my children's content entertainer.
Yeah, because of the Ava Tyson shit.
Yeah.
I don't understand who watches Mr. Beast. Is this like something I'm
Old.
too old to understand, or
No, it's
Children?
literally like children and like it's like children and Indian kids.
why is he like plastered on like marketing for things? Why am I seeing Mr. Beast at Zaxby's?
Well, because he's really rich, and so he can just do stuff to make more money.
Do you think I can get a Mr. Beast burger before they pull it?
Yeah.
Did someone's cat just meow?
Oh, yeah, that would be my roommate's cat.
Oh, face cute.
That's so dope. But no, I'm like, I feel like I'm too enlightened for that stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mr. Breast's coworker being like a pedophile rapist. Like I'm too. I don't have a job anymore, but I'm not in school right now. But I have other things to worry about, like going to the gas station.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, real.
Going to the gas station as an unemployed person is like top 5, top 10 maybe, like joys of life.
Real shit.
Yeah.
I don't do anything anymore. Like I woke up
Gas
today.
station run, yeah.
I went to bed last night at 6 in the morning. And I woke up at 4 p.m.
Mhm.
And yeah,
What were you doing?
until early. I was playing
got
League of Legends.
What the fuck?
I was playing League of Legends until 6 in the morning.
God damn it. I was hoping it would be something cool, or at least like a good game.
No. I told myself I was like, while I'm unemployed and not in school. School starts back on the 12th, so that's not gonna be the case for long. But I was gonna like get back into Guilty Gear because I've been taking a break since May, essentially. But
Mhm.
no, I've just been playing League of Legends and RuneScape
You've been taking a break since who?
since May, the month of May.
Oh, the month, not the character.
Yeah, the month.
That's fucking crazy.
What's crazy?
Hearing May and thinking immediately of a character from Guilty Gear.
You know, who
That's like
amongst
that's
us?
like people talking about like the Old Testament in Guilty Gear and like not, or you hear like Old Testament, like some boomer talking about it and you're like, who? Why is this boomer talking about Guilty Gear?
I'm not that brain rotted. When I think of May, I
Yeah.
do think of the month typically.
Yeah.
Not Tatsugeki character.
Maybe
gonna-
you should be more brain rotted.
I'm gonna be honest, I was making a joke. I'm sorry.
Keep it yeah, no. Good
Someone
job. Keep it
It's okay, I left.
I got a text message from my friend just now. Stroked my shit for way too long earlier and busted open all my scabs.
Oh.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh wait, so
Are
this
they
person
okay?
had scabs.
What?
They got the scabs from
All my
jerking it,
scurvy.
and then they've reopened them.
Bro, I got scabies.
All my scurvy shit.
No, this is the worst episode we've ever recorded so far. No. What's going
Sorry.
on? No, it's nothing. Morgan just has to edit it down. We're not gonna. We're gonna make Morgan do some fucking work.
No, this is all golden. I'm enjoying this.
Yeah, I don't know
what-
what you're talking about.
What's the problem?
This is awesome.
You're getting so self-conscious.
Bro, yeah. Welcome to the Vocal Fry podcast or whatever the fuck. Someone made a thread about us on LGBT the other day.
It might have been
Oh.
the same person as last time because it was the same image, I think, and it was like worded the exact same way, which is kind of funny.
What was it?
It was just like
Oh,
what
it was
do you
literally
think
just like
the-
what do you think about the Sneedcel podcast, you know?
yeah. I caught someone in here posting in the thread, but I don't really care for discussion on that board about things I'm involved with, you know. So
Mhm.
I said kill it. You know
Yeah.
the Bogdanov twins, that one image.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like I'm like that in real life.
Yeah, shut it down.
Shut it down, destroy it.
Yeah, I did report it, but I did want to make like a post before I reported it.
You reported it.
said-
You fucking summoned Jannies,
Yeah, yeah, it was off topic.
bro. You fuck with Jannies. Oh my god.
In like number one narc, yeah.
No, I fucking hate Jannies, dude.
Yeah. ACAB honestly includes Jannies.
Honestly, real.
When I'm in the Forge Chan VG RuneScape clan. And the Jannies there, they don't care what you say, but if you like fecal post, you get kicked from the CC.
Oh, so I was
So
gonna
no,
say,
what?
is it better or worse than Zezima CC? But I guess it might be a little better if there's Jannies at all.
Yeah, we have Jannies, and the only thing you're not allowed to do is post shit like brap or or like just pooped my diapers or whatever. You can be racist or transphobic and homophobic and all that other shit, but if you talk about like farting or brapping or soiling your diaper, it's on site.
Yeah, you went too
no,
far.
that's what I would do if I was a mod, yeah.
Me personally, I would not allow racism, but you know, that's just me.
Are you out here rap posting in OSRS?
I'm not gonna lie, I am brat posting. I do this thing in a lot of RuneScape clans that I join where I pretend to be like a 5'2" incel. And
Oh,
I always say like I'm 5'2", balding, and incel. Am I GMI? And everyone tries to give me legitimate advice.
That's awesome. What kind of advice do they give you?
They tell me to like go to the gym and shower and get a haircut, which is like when incels do that as like a oh bro, you can change it but you can't type thing. But they're like genuine when they say it, which is really funny.
real.
Does anyone ever recommend like you get that experimental leg lengthening surgery?
I've never had that.
Okay. That's honestly what I would recommend.
Honestly, in RuneScape, a lot of the time, I'll just kind of blurt out some like random, like horribly obscene bullshit just to get people to respond because nobody talks. You know?
Oh, I play with Entity Hider on. All chats are muted. So it is objectively a single player game for me.
Dog. Why are you playing an MMO?
Because it's RuneScape.
What?
The-
I like RuneScape.
but you
I-
don't like talking to people?
Nope. I have I mute everything. I mute public chat, I mute private chat, I mute clan chat, I mute everything except for game chat. And I
Play
turn
like
off
a.
what?
I was gonna say you play like a gold farmer.
Yeah, I do. I turn off all entities, like all player entities and all player related entities. And then I put on a metronome. And I play with a metronome.
Actually, like the tick metronome.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I got called a freak of nature because I play with a metronome and I do 8 weight switches.
I'm not familiar. What does the metronome like? What is that?
So the way RuneScape works is a tick-based system, and every like X amount of seconds is X amount of ticks. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, like it's not based on frames.
So there's 100 ticks per minute. So there's 0.6 seconds per tick. So you just play 100 BPM.
Just constantly?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
100 BPM metronome. So that's how I play RuneScape.
That's awesome. I love RuneScape.
Yeah,
Me too. I love spending 32 hours in
swear to
total at
God.
Temperos.
you gotta really get into it. You gotta be a really special retarded faggot to play that game sufficiently.
Every time I get into it, I get really burnt out because I get way too into it. Is the thing. Like I was like real into RuneScape like a month and a half, 2 months ago, and I just fucking went too hard. I burnt myself out after like the rune pouch grind and shit.
This is breaking news. Alex Jones just uploaded a 51 seconds ago a 4-hour video onto Twitter.
That's awesome.
4
Like,
hours.
My roommates to like pipe down.
Okay, when you say something is breaking news, you actually have to follow up with breaking news.
This is
That
this
is
is
great
You can't
news.
just say, "Oh, breaking news," and stop a podcast and start talking about someone's like random like upload they made. That's 4 hours
It's
long.
Alex Jones.
it's Alex Jones.
Breaking news is like the president dropped out of the race, or the president's been shot
Breaking
at, or like
Oh my god, breaking news. Tim Walz is heavy into transgender.
that's. So
He
funny.
seems
That's such a funny way
Alex
to
Jones
put it.
looks less pink and like has more eyebrows than usual.
What happened to him? Has he been eating his veggies?
Can I say something about Alex Jones without anyone getting mad at me?
You're treading dangerous ground.
Yeah, no, I agree.
You know what? I'll just
Well, no, now you have to tell
No,
us.
you
Yeah,
have to
You
say
have
it.
to say it.
You're gonna make Morgan edit this out.
Oh yeah.
no, I'm ready and willing to embarrass Paige publicly. Yeah, go ahead, tell us.
I know Morgan won't edit the episode. Whenever he edits these, he just uploads it straight away.
Oh, well,
Nothing.
now I have to edit it. But yeah, go ahead. Tell us what's up.
My God, you're so gay, dude.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Tell us what's up with Alex Jones.
He's an attractive young man. Too bad he's an insane racist Nazi.
I'll tell you what you posted of Alex. The picture you posted of Alex Jones. He's looking really rough.
Yeah.
He's like
Well, he's not
somehow like
looking-
fatter and like more bald than he already was.
Yeah, that's like good.
Mhm.
You're
Like-
insane.
Maybe forgive me for being male attracted, but
No, I am too, and I have no fucking clue what you're talking about.
sorry, I guess.
He was kind of attractive when he was young.
Yeah.
I can feel like I was talking to, I forgot who I was talking to about this. but I can feel my prefrontal cortex like developing or like finishing its development because I
You can
find
feel that?
I can like I find like fat 35-year-old bald men attractive. I think that's like gorgeous.
Are
And
you
Yeah.
Hideo Kojima, like men who are like classy and graying.
but
Welcome
are
to the
you
male attracted podcast.
No,
are you sure
I will
that the
I
that
will
you're
say that uh people who are attracted to men have the absolute worst taste in men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Hideo Kojima is completely different from Alex Jones. What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
yeah.
Like every picture of Hideo Kojima is like he looks really good for his age. So what are you talking about? What are we talking about here?
Anyway, Hideo Kojima is like a sexy, beautiful 60-year-old man question mark.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Last I said was fucking Hideo Kojima and Alex Jones is completely different. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I
Yeah.
don't think they're supposed to be the same archetype, but you know.
I think like what I'm really trying to say is like modest dad bods are like cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's real.
Or maybe I'm just like smoking piss.
I'm
Well,
agreeing with you because I have a modest dad bod, yeah.
Shut up, Mark.
Yeah,
I'm not
me
gonna shut up.
you and me both, Morgan.
Mm-hmm.
I also have one of those.
they
Yeah.
should just call this the Dad Bod podcast.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Dad Bod podcast. Shout out to Dad Bod Society on Twitter.
Yeah.
Oomph.
What do you guys think is the song of the summer?
I
Do you think it's
went.
any track off of Brat? Do you think it's do you
Don't
think
give
it's
us.
Sabrina Carpenter's Espresso?
I
Have
haven't
you
heard
Not
any of
Like Us?
those.
have you heard of Gucci Mane's Christmas album, The Return of East Atlanta Santa?
That's not a song of the summer though.
It sounds like it's a
Is
song
it
of the
Million
winter.
Dollar Baby?
It's a
Young
nine red squares by Symphony.
Yeah,
Young Lean
probably.
has a song with Gucci Mane and The Return of East Atlanta Santa.
Mhm.
For me, I went to the homosexual bar on Tuesday because that's the night all the beautiful transgender women go out. So naturally,
Yeah.
I have to go and talk to transgender women. Obviously,
Naturally.
Mhm.
naturally. Uh, I heard club classics at the gay bar like 10 times.
Yeah.
People, gay homosexual bitches love that song.
Yeah. Honestly, this is gonna be a little bit of a hot take, but I'm kind of tired of the whole brat propaganda, and I will call it propaganda. Yeah,
Real.
tired of it. Yeah, like it's a good album, but it's honestly not that great, and it's been so obnoxious with people making it their entire fucking personality.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take the middle ground position here and say I don't really care either way.
and also some of the lyrics are just objectively bad. They sound like they were written like by a 12-year-old.
No, real. I agree. That's why I like can't get into that album really, just because
Yeah.
it like pisses me off, like
Like if
bothers
you
me.
don't have like abstruse and like cryptic lyrics, how can I even listen to the fucking song?
What are
I
the worst lyrics?
you're a fake faggot, dude.
Yeah, okay, sure.
I
Yeah.
I I like I bounce like a slut when I listen to Brat on my computer chair playing Guilty Gear.
Mhm.
Who
I
says a
I
substitute teacher
can't
can't
forgive
fuck with
Charlie
Chapel
for what she
Roan?
said about D&B. She was on like a podcast with like Brittany Broski, and she was like, I fucking hate D&B. And like I can't forgive that. You have to
I don't know
respect
what that
the
is.
base as a
So
genre, yeah.
uh I think that I think Chapel Roan is I don't think I'm gay enough for Chapel Roan.
I think I'm too gay for Chapel Roan.
Really.
Yeah.
The most like annoying like heterosexual girl you knew in high school is now bisexual and like super into Chapel Rowan.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Hmm.
But
She's
I
been on
mean,
our label since she was like 17. That's all I have to say about her, really. I think that's all I should have to say about her.
Yeah. If you say she's an industry plant, like people will drop like the pretension of like being like transpositive, and they'll call you like misogynistic.
wait, is she
Yeah,
an industry plant?
yes, and um,
Yeah.
Why? Why? What makes you say that?
I thought she was like from a rural town.
There are a bunch of fucking people with rich parents in like the Midwest. Like I don't
yeah.
get it, you know. Yeah.
Midwest princess? Oh hell no, she's Midwestern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Honestly,
is
I do admit that like some of the riffs in some of her songs are good and like
Hot,
some of her presentation is like okay,
her
but like
being Midwestern is terrible for me.
mhm.
Sorry.
Hot to Go
Yeah.
is actually really catchy, but
I
yeah.
didn't know it
No,
was a
we're gonna have
crime
to
to be
take you out back and kill
Midwestern.
you, Brie.
No, no,
Sorry.
no.
That's like my one concession that I'll make.
I fuck with the Midwest, Anna.
Let's
I
go.
I'm like spiritually Midwestern.
But not Midwestern. You're not in the Midwest.
I'm spiritually Midwestern. Um, I have like the kind spirit of like a Minnesotan
Yeah.
embedded in my heart and soul. Yeah.
I'll grant you honorary Midwestern ship.
Oh, I already have a couple of Michiganders who have done that for me, baby girl.
Oh well,
I'm set.
there you go.
I got Michiganders who fuck with me in Atlanta.
I honestly I don't understand like the whole like pretending that the Midwest is like inherently good, or even that anything of note goes on in there.
I
Nothing
thought
ever
that was
Well,
the
happens ever.
point, that nothing of note goes on there. And that's
Yeah.
what's notable about
yeah.
it.
Hmm.
It's the most notable thing about the Midwestern is that they have the most insane piles of slop that you can like just white people slop that you can buy up there.
Yeah.
And by white people slop, I mean the worst American dishes you can possibly buy. Uh, I'm gonna get hate for this, but Chicago deep dish pizza fucking sucks.
True, actually true.
Yeah.
I think it's disgusting. I had deep dish pizza when I was in Chicago in May, and it wasn't good.
I'm not even convinced you can call it pizza.
It's like soup. You're you're
Exactly.
you're eating a fucking soup with bread.
And if they had something for that invented already, it's called a
Yeah.
bread bowl.
Hmm.
I'm saying.
And also, people in Chicago are like so obnoxious about being from Chicago. They make it like it's literally just like an A. Like it's probably like S tier as far as American cities go, but like as a worldwide standard, that's like C tier. But they pretend it's like the greatest thing since sliced bread, and it's so tiring.
And we love sliced bread.
Hmm.
Uh I have to do my homo injection today
Hmm.
after we're done
So do
recording.
Yeah.
I.
Oh,
That
yay.
does too. You can all get on a cycle.
Well, I do every 5 days, so it's a
Yeah.
So
little
do
tad
I.
different for me.
Well, you're synced
Yeah.
up.
I was telling I was telling Anna this, but I was putting the cap back on my needle, and the needle head went through the cap and like straight like into my finger and like like directly underneath the nail bed. Like I shish kebab my fucking thumb.
Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, so it was like bleeding for a while and like it's still sore like a couple days after. But like it was a pretty thin like needle, so like, you know. Yeah, but
No,
don't
I
do
don't
that.
know.
Don't do
That's
that.
pretty.
Yeah. Be
That's pretty
careful.
gnarly.
Yeah.
You should do it again.
Um if it were like somewhere that wasn't like very close to bone, like probably, but I think because of that, like it's a very sensitive area.
Yeah, well, you actually put that needle in you already, and it was
Yeah.
normal.
So, like, I'm no stranger to getting stabbed with needles, you know?
Yeah. I went to the doctor, and the lady was like, please don't pass out on me when I show you how many needles I'm bringing out." And
Yeah.
I didn't tell her that it
I
was
uh
light work.
I went to the doctor for the first time in 8 years the other day, earlier this month,
Yeah.
and I I told my doctor that I was like suicidally depressed, and she said, "Damn, shorty," and she gave me Lexapro.
Yeah.
So if you tell your doctor that you're really sad, they won't lock you up
That's
in like gay baby jail. They'll just like medicate you
Yeah.
sometimes.
They'll put
Oh,
you on
word
the
up.
evil
I feel
medication.
like that's just like the healthy option. Yeah.
I hate the Antichrist. I hate the Antichrist.
You know, I will say I've been on Lexapro for a month now, and it's been very beneficial towards me for me.
When I was on Wellbutrin, I was like so like happy and like active and like life was like so beautiful. But also like part of that is like my mood changes with seasons. When it's like cold and dark out, I get happy. And when it's sunny out, I get depressed. And
Whoa,
it's
that's
like
so emo kid of you.
no, it's not even emo. It's like it's just a thing that happens. So I'm like,
You're
was
so
that
emo, just like
Wellbutrin
me,
or was that
bro.
just like the weather? You know?
No, I like I give you shit, but like I'm kind of the same way.
Mhm.
So
When I got put on Lexapro, that shit fucked me up. Like I was out of commission.
It fucked me
Yeah.
up for like 4 days. For 4 days, I don't think I've ever been more physically ill in my life. But after those 4 days, I was like physically fine and just waiting for the effects of my medication to start hitting. Um, and now I'm like, I no longer like want to actively hurt myself, which is it's like cool. I
That's
I, I
awesome.
haven't I haven't felt this way in a long time. Like, I'm just like not wanting to hurt myself. I don't know how to describe it other than like I don't want to hurt myself, which is cool.
Awesome. I'm so proud of you.
yeah, that's pretty baller.
It's swag.
Yeah, so thanks. Oh, but yeah, I don't know. I was supposed to get a physical because I'm like really concerned about cancer and shit on certain body parts on my body. And my doctor said I can't give you a physical if I'm giving you Lexapro. So
What
I
does what?
That's
Why?
so strange.
yeah, so I had to make a new appointment
Right.
to get a physical. So I have that coming up, and I'll update everyone on my medical journey, of course,
Yes,
because
tell us all. Post your
I know
entire medical transcript actually.
uh I only have one prescription, and that's for Lexapro.
Oh,
Well, there you
Every
go.
everything else I buy from someone else.
that's real.
Shout out uh friend. I don't know if she wants me to talk about that, but I have a friend that a domestic estrogen dealer.
Oh, you have like you don't buy from the people that are on the HRT cafe.
No,
You got
I have a friend who lives in the States who cooks
the boutique shit.
boutique shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have I got connections.
You've got the local estrogen plug.
I got bitches who like making bitches look like bitches. It's quite nice, quite splendid. If I kill me, fam. Hold on, I'm gonna go pee real quick. And it looks like
Yeah.
Morgan's also isn't here.
Right.
I hope Morgan edits this episode. Always. Hi, Morgan.
Stop this.
What?
Oh my god.
What?
I'm
What
giving
is
you a
it?
tough time, but I'm gonna go pee real quick, so I'll be.
Shit, I guess I'll go too.
I don't have to pee.
You're the only one who respects my pronouns, Anna.
Yeah. It's it's hard out here.
Yeah.
People always trying to get you down.
Yeah. How do you feel about Tim Walls?
My dad's really ecstatic about him.
Your dad who listens to Hassan Piker.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah.
How do you think? What do you think?
I think Trump is gonna win.
Really?
I think there's basically nothing that can be done.
I just think JD Vance is a fucking idiot.
Honestly, and part of the reason is like everyone is like a schizo white nationalist now. Like the entirety of like the Red Scare listener base have become crypto fascists, if not overt fascists. So like the levels of like just right wing nonsense are, I think, have easily outpaced what was going on in 2016.
Morg, I'll have you know I have not misgendered you once this entire episode. Also, I'm back.
Good, good, good. I'm proud of you. Yeah.
Did you guys know that misgendering is bad? I just learned that
What?
right now. You're not supposed to
What
do it, apparently.
of
It's only bad when people do it to me.
What do you mean by that, baby squirrel?
Anyway, what do you guys the Olympics are going on?
Yeah, but I haven't watched any.
I'm just looking at Twitter, people are, with blue check marks are just like calling Italian scum like on Twitter. Like, have we regressed to like 1910? Like, what's going on here?
Yeah, that's messed up.
I went to my friend's house to watch the Olympics, and she was really high on cocaine and said, "Let's watch sumo wrestling." So we watched the Japanese national sumo wrestling championship instead of the Olympics.
Oh, that's
Was it
awesome.
awesome?
Was it good? I bet it was.
It was fucking awesome. We were
Yeah.
we were all high as fuck
How do
on
you even get that?
stimulants.
Like what channel is that on? Like on YouTube? Like
YouTube.
Nico
Okay.
Nico?
I was
It's
gonna
on
say
YouTube.
who even has cable anymore?
Yeah.
It was really cool. Like I said, it was me, her, and one of her friends, and we were all high on stimulants, watching a bunch of fat Japanese men beat the fuck out of each other.
That's
And they
awesome. That's
like
like one of
in
my life goals to
sumo,
be a sumo wrestler. Yeah.
they fucking they hurt each other. Like you can fucking you can do shit to the other person. It's obscene almost.
Yeah.
Some of these like very rotund men look like they're getting very hurt. It's shocking, really, but I don't know. It's such a beautiful sport. Anyway, I hate chasers, and I think we should kill them.
What?
True.
I don't mean that.
I've never seen a good chaser in my life.
I think chasers are awesome when they are in my DMs and want to give me money.
Yeah.
That's the only situation where they're cool, I think.
Yeah.
I guess it depends on your definition of chaser.
I think all of them are like either like normal and the most sexually like depraved and like person like on the planet, or they're all like repressors. Like that's my take.
Oh, yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah.
The repressor chaser.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Is that a common
Yeah.
archetype?
It's all too
It's
common.
it's all that. Yeah, that's just like what they are. You know.
I mean, when I guess I can't really comment on that due to my lived experience, but like
Mhm.
when I was just like a guy, I wasn't a chaser necessarily, but I don't know. I don't know
Maybe a
what I'm
few
trying to get
years
at here.
maybe a few years in the future, where like when like Gen Alpha grows up and everyone's like very very enlightened and like social prejudice is like not a thing. Um, like we'll get respectable chasers, but I don't think we're there yet. I don't think we're even close
Oh,
to there.
I have this one homie who's the respectful chaser.
Hmm.
I think respectable chasers are out there, but a lot of them are like scary repressor self-inserts as you during sex chaser.
Yeah.
I got this one homie who he exclusively dates transgender women, but he's somewhat normal about it.
Word.
If you can
Yeah.
be normal about it, he
Oh,
is.
that's awesome.
Low tier god just went live on Twitch.
Yeah, and are you gonna announce breaking news?
Breaking news: Low tier
Holy
god is
shit!
live on
Holy shit!
Twitch.
Breaking news! Breaking news! This is
Do you
live
hear
breaking news! And then it's
here he has a
like,
10-year-old daughter that he doesn't talk about?
He has a daughter and a baby mama.
Yeah.
Well, don't you naturally need to kind of have both?
Well,
Maybe he
it's
reproduced asexually. I don't know.
there's like a British TV series where Chloe Sevigny plays like an Irish transsexual like hit woman who has a child, and I'm like just finding out about that, and it's really funny to me.
That's awesome.
What?
Yeah, it's like a real thing. It's like called Hit and Miss. Um, yeah, but
I think having a child is probably the worst thing that could possibly happen to me.
yeah,
Yeah. I ain't trying to
it was a
father a
TV
child.
miniseries. Yeah.
I could father a child. I could be the dad that steps up, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
a child of my own? Nah. I'm good.
Yeah.
Oh my god, wait. I'm gonna buy call me insane, but is it drip to wear an oversized t-shirt or sweater that says I'm not a stepdad, I'm the dad that stepped up as like
Mhm. It
someone like
is.
me?
It is very funny and awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I'm gonna go my next Guilty Gear logo. Yeah, I'm not the stepdad, I'm the dad that stepped up. Oh
Yeah.
my god. And I can get it to my house by tomorrow? Holy. And get fucking like 4XL. It's like a fucking dress on me. Something about just disgusting t-shirts that are probably insanely low quality is it's so beautiful to me.
Yeah.
Like being the dad that stepped up.
Yeah.
You're something I've noticed about you, Morgan. You're kind of a Irish aboo.
That's true.
Um, I lived there for like 5 years, so like, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
like how somebody teaches English in Japan.
Yeah.
I I'm you're like that's all I can say. You're an Irish aboo.
Yeah. I think the word is hibernophile.
Whoa.
Mhm.
You know the
That
word
sounds a
for
little, that sounds a bit more scathing.
Yeah.
it. Here.
Wait, is your family not Irish? I just assumed because you lived there.
Um, no, no, my mom is.
Well, I guess you
Yeah.
can't be a Irishophile or whatever you said if you're half Irish.
Yeah.
Oh, you can. You most certainly can be.
Oh, does it make you
I
the biggest one?
I though listen, I'm very normal about it.
I don't know. You just seem very very into Irish media and
Yeah.
stuff. Did you
That
know
that's because Ireland is blessed by God. It's God's
when
country.
when you don't get a notification on Twitter for a while, they give you suggested notifications, and the Sneedcel suggested notifications are right wing cope, drama alert, and fur affinity.
Oh, that's awesome.
They just really have us nailed down to a T, I guess.
I'm not okay. Can I be vulnerable on the podcast real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
This is
I
a safe space.
I went to a furry convention over the summer. I went to Furry Week in Atlanta, and I had like a lot of fun there. Like
Yeah.
furries are really fun to be around, and they're very welcoming and friendly, and they know how to party. Uh, and I almost bought a pair of ears and paws. I almost got tempted by the siren to buy ears and paws.
Mhm.
This is happening to many people.
Yeah.
It's never happened to me.
But like I'm not a furry.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the new like Deer Girl anime?
No, I don't
I've
I've
like
seen it
anime.
around.
I've seen it
Yeah.
around. I know the
Yeah.
thing that like she's a buck or whatever.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she does
She
have
has
antlers.
yeah, she does have antlers, but it's not so much that she's like a being. She's kind of like an eldritch abomination that is like essentially like related to deer who can like shapeshift and stuff. Like there's no there's no like rationality to the show. So
You're saying you have watched it?
yeah. No,
Oh.
yeah, it's good. It's good. It's funny.
Oh, okay, okay.
I was watching I was watching like a botched like a really really bad botched dub of it, and I was like laughing so hard at all the jokes I was definitely not supposed to get. Yeah.
That's
Word.
It's
awesome.
good. Yeah.
So you're into deer girls, is what you're saying?
That's not what I said.
Yeah, you
It-
you
it's
you put little dots on your face and makeup. Is that what you're saying?
I'm gonna leave the call.
I don't put dots on my face when I do my makeup, but I do my makeup purposely to make myself look older.
I didn't even know you could do that.
You just I just do millennial makeup. Like there's the Zoomer makeup where the Zoomer e-girl makeup where
Yeah.
yeah, I don't do the Zoomer e-girl makeup. I do
You don't blush your nose.
I I mean I do, but like not to the point to where a lot of Zoomer women do it.
Where
A
it
lot of
looks like
Zoom
they got like a cartoon cold.
What the fuck is that?
yeah. I put blush all over my face because I'm like so vampiric. I naturally it just adds color to my face. Otherwise, I look weird. Um,
I have like a very like ruddy, like flushed like complexion. I always like my cheeks are always like really red because I'm that jolly.
because you're so Irish. You're so Irish core.
No.
Uh, I'm I went outside the other day. This is how vampiric I am. It was like 100 degrees outside Fahrenheit for the Americans, Amerifats who listen to us. Uh, and I was outside for maybe 30 seconds, and it was like physically painful for me to be out there.
Yeah.
I feel I burn
I
really
started doing
easy.
like a daily like sunscreen. Like no matter what the weather is. Like I hit 25 recently. Happy birthday me.
Happy birthday.
And yeah.
Yay.
And I'm like, I think we're in damage control mode.
No, I
I
feel
was like,
that.
yeah.
I do the same thing. I apply
Yeah.
SPF every day because I have weird feelings about aging.
I've come to terms with like looking 30. I'm okay with it.
But you don't.
I feel like I look pretty 30.
But you
I
don't.
don't think you look 30.
I think
Maybe
I based on like literally every interaction I've had with people, I look like squarely like 19 or 20.
yeah, you
I-
look pretty. You
Yeah.
look pretty baby girl.
No.
I once had somebody tell me that when I was trying to buy booze, that they would need multiple forms of ID because they said I look 16.
That's awesome.
Also, my coworkers all the time are like, for some
They
reason, like
make
age
you wear
comes up a
diapers
lot.
and like put
Well,
you in
well,
a stroller and like push you around.
shut the
Like
fuck up.
give you a binky.
I'm gonna swat your house. Um,
You should do that. Morgan, what's your full legal address and name?
I already know. I already reported Sawgate and doxed you.
Yeah.
Not your personal army.
Did you know that the PlayStation 5 Slim is 6.8 schnitzel tall?
Did you know that
Wow.
PS5 has no games?
Yeah.
True.
That's always it's always they're comparing it to schnitzel, never the games.
Do you still have that thing, or did you sell it off?
What? Oh,
More-
did I tell you about that? My PlayStation?
Yeah, didn't you sell it?
Yeah, I sold it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What is schnitzel?
It's like sausage, right?
Mhm. I found out my roommate hadn't played Bloodborne yet when I thought she had played Bloodborne. I went out to my car and like I dug into the random electronics bin that I have in my car because I'm lazy and I haven't moved it into my house. And like I got like a PS4 controller in my PS4 and I'm like, take it and don't give it back to me until you finished Bloodborne.
I think it's really funny how silly people are about
Oh,
FromSoft
no.
games.
Shut up.
Like, not even me being the natural hater I am. I
And-
don't particularly care that people are soy about FromSoft games. I just think it's really funny.
You caused Morg to like mute and deafen over this.
That literally proves my point.
Yeah. Oh,
Yes,
Anna's gone too. Oh,
people are like they soy so fucking hard over just like really shitty games.
they're not shitty. I wouldn't go that far.
You'll have to forgive me. I can't really give good commentary on FromSoft games because
Why? Because you're bad.
No,
FromSoft games are peak.
I won. I don't particularly like video games to begin with. This is like a revelation I had recently where the only reason why I play video games, period, is it's like a social thing for me. I only play video games when my friends are playing video games because I like hanging out with my friends. I won't play video games on my own by myself. I just won't.
Explain your RuneScape thing.
That's different. RuneScape is like calculator for me.
Okay.
But you don't. A calculator is not something you do recreationally.
Yeah, RuneScape's like a cigarette for me.
RuneScape's like the only game where I enjoy playing it by myself. It's like therapeutic for me. It's like a rhythm game. I like rhythm games.
I think I understand, yeah.
It kind of sounds like you do like games.
No, I really don't.
How can you like game but not like game?
I don't know how else to explain it other than I genuinely just don't find myself enjoying games unless I'm doing it with my friends. I had my friend. I guess that isn't true because there are like I can name a couple of single player games that I really do enjoy, but you guys are getting me off topic here. What I'm talking about is how soy FromSoft game fans are.
Well, okay, the fans are obviously soy, but that's just because the games are so good that it's hard not to be soy over them.
I don't know. It just feels like the same crowd of people who, if you voice anything negative about FromSoft games, you just get so much pushback. Like the Funko Pop people.
Well, what's negative to say about a FromSoft game? I want to hear your take. What do you
Yeah.
not like about FromSoft games?
I particularly just don't enjoy them. Or sorry, I just particularly do not enjoy them.
Well, Okay, but what's like your critique if they're so overrated and bad or whatever?
I don't find them enjoyable. Period.
Oh,
Well,
well, that just may be like your opinion or whatever.
Yeah, and people are soy when I say I don't enjoy them. The first thing you said, and I don't know if this is in jest or not. You said, "Oh, get good," because I said I didn't like
You're
them.
talking
Who
about
said-
me like immediately as I get back? You've been waiting? No, no, no. Okay.
We're
Okay.
gaming.
The reason I'm very persistent about this issue is that I was one of those people for however many years was like I thought I understood the core gameplay loop of a Souls game, and because of that, I was very, very dismissive of it, and I was like, no,
I've
no, it's
I've
not good.
played Dark Souls and Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring.
oh, but
Like
you
I
haven't played the magnum opus, Dark Souls 2.
Oh, don't you're one of those people.
Okay, yeah, the Dark
like
Souls 2 is kind
I've
of pushing it, but
I have played these games
oh,
and
how far did you get
I
in Dark
don't
Souls
like them.
3?
I'm done talking about this. I don't like the games. This conversation is over.
They're
Faggot.
generally very good games. So.
Speaking of gaming, me and Morg are gonna do a fucking Kingdom Hearts 1 Let's Play.
Yeah.
Sneed
Yeah.
Grumps.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been looking forward to like playing Kingdom Hearts 1, but like I'm not initiated in like if I weren't playing it with you, I would be like texting you about it like all the time. So,
What?
yeah. Yeah.
You've
I would be
never
like
played it?
no, I've never played Kingdom Hearts 1.
Oh shit. Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, it'd be a fresh playthrough, yeah.
Oh hell yeah, okay.
Yeah.
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 Subscribe to the official Sneedcel Twitch channel,
Yeah.
twitch.tv/grugcell.
Mhm.
Nah, I'm playing. We don't have a Twitch channel.
Yeah.
If you're
I like how that's
if
not
you
your
find
actual Twitch either.
Oh, it is.
What? I thought it was Grug Lord.
No. Twitch finally made it so that you
Yeah.
can change your usernames. So I finally have twitch.tv/grugcell.
Oh shit.
Let's go.
So there are like really big things going on in my life recently, like Grugcell, twitch.tv/grugcell.
That is really big.
Yeah, I'm happy for you.
Thank you. It's it's a big part of my life. Someone took Grugcell on Roblox. I tried to make a Roblox account to play Raise a Peter with Oliver, and someone took Grugcell from me on Roblox.
That's horrible.
That's so fucked up.
It just means that you don't have to play Roblox though, which is good.
I have my Roblox account is Volcel Warlock.
Yeah, I've been making really bad life decisions recently. I've been playing I've been playing Dark Souls 3, but also I've been getting into visual novels. I've been playing Chaos Child, which was released on the Switch. And playing like a visual novel on the Switch, like in bed, is like it's like peak experience.
You're gay.
No, it is because you can literally like you can lay the Switch up against the wall and like lie down flat like a fish and like look at the wall, and then you can like move, like progress the game with your hands at your side.
They already
live-
invented that. It's called a TV by your bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like it's a visual novel, so
Yeah, Morg, you live like this.
it's more immersive. Yeah.
Wait, are visual novels immersive? I've only played one, and I wouldn't call it that.
Check out what my mutual just posted. Don't talk about it. Don't say what it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
I
I
would
see
say
it.
so because you can like all the backgrounds are usually very comfy. Like it has good music. It's not a lot of them have branching paths, so they aren't you know, it's not like it's kind of like a choose your own adventure type thing.
Yeah.
You know, there is a little bit of game element. So
Chaos Child. That was that made by the same people who did Steins
yeah,
Gate?
yeah. Hmm.
Because I did the entirety of Steins Gate.
Yeah. Did you like it?
I loved it. I think it's awesome.
Yeah, Science. Yeah, it's a spiritual successor to Science Gate. Yeah.
The only
Oh,
visual novel I've attempted to play was the fan translation of Tsukihime, and I was kind of put off of it because it came with the option to turn off the incest, and I was like, oh, there's incest in this. I'm just gonna like, I don't know if I like this genre actually.
Hmm. There's I think it's the second highest rated game that came out this year. The Tsukihime, like the new version of it just came out,
I
like the
see.
Tsukihime
Well,
remake.
I don't understand what the deal with Tsukihime is. I just know of it because of Melty Blood.
Yeah.
I played
I assume it was
I
like
played Doki Doki Literature Club.
At first, I
that's
thought
kind
you
of
were
like
saying Poki Doku.
I've played the Death Grips dating sim visual novel.
The
Whoa.
what?
There was like a Death Grips like dating sim visual novel that like came out like a couple of years ago, and like Anthony Fantano is in it, and he's like the incel like nerd who's like simping for like Zag and everyone. Yeah. There's also like a Class of like '09, the visual novel that's kind of gotten a lot of traction on Twitter.
Oh yeah, Class of Night kind of goes hard. I actually
Yeah,
have a
yeah.
yeah.
I've heard like every quality range that exists be applied to that. Like people say it's dog shit or the best thing ever.
Yeah. As someone who's like is familiar with the genre, it kind of feels a little rough hewn, but you know, it also
What does that word
it
mean?
does very much capture the essence of what it was like in like 2008 or 9.
Yeah, they just be saying slurs.
Yeah.
Wait,
And also like the backgrounds, like the school backgrounds they use are like a one to one of what my
Yeah.
high school looked like in like 2000 like 9 like or like 2014, you know, that time.
do you
Mhm.
think I would like it less or more since I didn't go to school? Like, would I not be able to relate?
Um it might be funny. I'm not sure if you it could like appreciate everything, but it might be like a nice little like time capsule.
Time capsule,
Yeah.
dude.
There was a
I
fucking TikTok, there was a fucking TikTok that was made kind of like uh gay. I hate TikTok. But anyway, there was a TikTok and it was talking about like Grand Theft Auto Vice City, which came out in 2002, right? And it takes place in 1986. And like uh so you know like 16 or so years after the game had come out, no, 16 or so years after like the actual date, and it feels like such a pastiche of like 80s culture and like such an encapsulation of it. And that was like and like the game only came out 16 years after like that time period had taken place. Like if a Vice City of today were to come out like in 2024, it would take place in like 2008, right? So
Uh,
like yeah. So like the
tr-
Vice City of today would be like about The Dark Knight and like Mamma Mia and like
truly nothing ever happens.
yeah, and like Pokemon like Diamond and Pearl or like Platinum or whatever, you know?
That's wild.
Yeah.
I
do you
kind of
remember
hate
when
that.
do you remember when Donald Trump bought McDonald's for the football team?
That was
Yeah.
awesome.
You remember that his big wide smile off of the McDonald's spread?
Saw it
Yeah.
all. I saw it all over iFunny. Yes.
Dude, I love that image so much of Donald Trump with his fucking his money spread,
Mhm.
his
Yeah. Uh yeah, we needed I had a like a massive money spread and I declined to take I didn't take a picture of it.
What are you
It was
talking
like
about?
$500 in like $1 bills,
Oh,
which is crazy.
That would have been awesome though.
Yeah.
Does anyone know why furries use Telegram?
No
Because they're white nationalists.
Oh, isn't Telegram like a British thing?
It's it's like the Russian like chat app.
I thought that was Signal.
No, I think it's Telegram.
I have no clue.
The fucking the Ukrainians pulled like Scipio Africanus on the Russians.
A what?
I don't
Or
know
like
what
a
you're
hand-
saying, baby squirrel.
they invaded Russia.
Dope.
The Ukrainians.
Did they win?
Did they
They're
win?
holding the Kursk right now.
Oh, that's cool, right?
They like a counteroffensive, yeah. It was like it was like in the Second Punic War, when Scipio Africanus was being decimated in the Italian peninsula. So he invaded northern Africa, like Carthaginian territory, to draw Hannibal back to Carthage, and then defeated Hannibal like outside of Carthage.
Anyway, thank you so much for listening to the Sneedcel podcast.
Shut up. That's something everyone should know.
Sorry. I thought it would
It's
have
like a
been
normal
really.
reference.
I
That
thought it
was
would have been
during the
really.
lifetime of Alexander the Great, right?
Are you trying to? Shut up. Are you trying to make an implication?
What's the implication?
They had like some interactions, but the Greeks, the Macedonians were off doing their own thing at that time.
You know, I've been applying for internships recently.
That's awesome.
And I applied to be a Roblox software engineer intern.
Word.
Yeah. I applied to be a Roblox software engineer.
Have you heard back?
No. I
Roblox is so popular. Like they're probably like 6 billion like semi-autistic Zoomers who you know have been doing that since they were like 12.
I thought their business model is that they like don't have actual software engineers and that they just like have children like unpaid to make their games for them.
Well, they
Yeah.
probably still need like software guys for the website and stuff like that.
Oh, right.
do you guys ever was everyone here alive for 9/11?
Yeah.
I don't actually know. When was that again?
9/11 2001.
No, I was in the womb maybe.
Damn, that's crazy, bitch.
What the fuck?
Sorry for being born in 2002.
Oh, that's crazy. We're gonna get you.
You're not that much older than I
We're
am.
gonna take you and like give you a binky and stuff you into a stroller and push you around.
Please don't.
I think they won't. Sorry, I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
I am losing
Hello?
my mind.
Wait, sorry, be back.
Okay,
Hey.
page 9.
I only just now listened to the new Sewer Slut Synthony album, whatever.
Yeah. I have like
It's
a
good.
massive like breakcore like D&B like playlist on Spotify.
Mhm.
Yeah, I listen to it sometimes when I need to like play Final Fantasy 14 at like 3 a.m.
You should link that to me if you want, because
Yeah.
fucking that's just what I listen to fucking on the way to work, so I can like prepare for my for my day, so I can
It's
like
a-
dissociate real quick.
It's a
Yeah.
brat summer.
Do you have
No,
any
it's not.
Picaro?
First of all, the summer is almost over. Okay.
Yeah.
I cannot wait for it to be cold outside.
Yeah.
All of my
Same.
fits are like, or I guess rather not my fits. I just like, I don't feel confident unless I'm wearing a jacket, and it's too hot to wear a jacket.
Yeah,
Real.
all my fits are like winter.
I need layers.
Yeah.
You should get like a really light jacket.
Well, the one that I sent a picture of myself earlier in the podcast, and that's the lightest jacket I have, and it's still like a little too hot. But I like wearing like a tiny tight shirt and a jacket. That's I like that aesthetically.
Mhm.
I think
Yeah.
I think that's like baby girl, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's slay.
Yeah, it's like fish, you know what I mean?
It's brat.
It's like fish, brat, pussy, cunt, power,
It's
Yeah.
giving.
You shat in the
vagina.
mother toilet.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna yeah, I applied for Roblox and I'm still fucking waiting for them to come back on me.
Word up.
Yeah.
I should apply for big kid jobs one day.
You
Yeah.
you graduated, right?
Yeah, like a year and a half ago.
You can just
Damn,
do
that
it.
was a year and a half ago.
Yeah, but I'm like a animator. I don't have like a decent reel or anything, and also that industry is kind of like shitting the bed right now. It's all layoffs and like I don't know.
Yeah.
Because like
Yeah.
the COVID streaming bubble is kind of burst, and the industry is yet to recover. So I don't really know what to do.
I heart AI. I heart AI slop.
Yeah, that too. So
Hmm. You should do it. I did and invest in Bitcoin.
well, I think it's a little late for that.
I put money in Bitcoin and like it immediately like a week later like it fucking crashed. Like it just
Damn.
exploded. Yeah. I lost like a non insignificant amount of money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
um,
And now
I
I'm
think
like, you
I'm
know what?
good.
Bitcoin's on sale. I should buy more Bitcoin.
So true.
Honestly, because I
Claims to be
remember when I was in
decentralized, follows the U.S. stock market exactly.
yeah. Honestly, I remember the last time Bitcoin crashed, when I was in like high school. I was like, well, that's it. Bitcoin's over. And it just like, bounced back. And like it did like tripled or like doubled or like quadrupled what it was even then. And like I was like, man, if only I'd use that opportunity to buy Bitcoin. So now that it crashed, I'm like, you know what? I should put more of my money. I should put all the money I own in Bitcoin.
You're very smart, Mark.
And yeah, I
You
know.
You should be like a financial analyst or
Mhm.
something.
Buy
You
the
should make
dip. Buy the dip.
This is
Hodl.
this is the
Hold.
financial analysis podcast.
Yeah.
this is
That's what you
the
gotta do.
welcome to the I don't even know what I'm fucking saying anymore. Kill me, dog.
Mhm.
It's PM. I have to end the episode. For me,
Yeah.
you guys can
Mhm.
keep doing it. I have to go attend to shit. Um I'm sounding off. I don't know how much longer they're gonna record for. Thanks for thanks for listening to this episode from me, from Grugcell.
Yeah.
Hopefully we're gonna be back on the grind. Sorry this episode was everywhere. Bye
Take
from
care, Paige.
Grugcell.
I guess we
Bye,
might as well
Paige.
just sign off everyone. Okay.
Oh, we're ending it right here. You guys can keep talking if you want to.
Yeah.
I don't care. All right,
That's
bye
okay.
bye.
Alright, bye.
I thought this episode was fine. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it was dope.
Weird.
I thought it was awesome.
Hmm.
Especially when I called Dark Souls 2 the magnum opus.
Oh yeah, now that Paige is gone, we can talk about Souls games.
True.
Yeah. This is actually a plot to drive her out. Yeah.
So we all
Yeah.
think Dark Souls 2 rocks, right?
I've only played one in Elden Ring.
Oh my! You don't get to put your horse in this race.
Okay.
I'm a fake ass fan. I'm sorry. I didn't own a PS4.
Something about like Dark Souls 2 like just doesn't have the polish and quality of the other
But that,
games.
but it's funny that it doesn't.
Maybe. It's like I don't know. Maybe we'd have to play it again for a second time or like even a third, but like
Yeah, I think what
like
a lot of people don't get is that It's the funniest Souls game.
Okay, yeah, sure, I agree. But
Anytime I
also,
see
like,
people saying that it's their favorite Souls game, I feel like they're just like trying really hard to be a contrarian
well,
about it.
people really like the PvP in Dark Souls too, and also there are a lot of fashion options, and I think there's a lot of build variety, and you can dual wield or like power stance weapons,
Yeah, it
which
has
was a
power
big
stance.
deal up until like Elden Ring or whatever.
But
So,
well, it's actually I think Elden Ring only has power stancing of the same weapon, right? I think
yeah, you're probably right.
I
So,
think in Dark Souls 2
mhm,
it can be different. Well, I don't remember. But
yeah.
hot take, the PvP sucks in every Souls game. It's bad in all of them.
Well, it's not a fighting game.
Yeah. It's
Well,
kind of
yeah.
like at its best when you can do like all sorts of shenanigans. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's not the greatest, yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah. Something like you go through the entirety of Dark Souls 2 and there's no like actual challenge like with bosses. Like all of the bosses are like pushovers, but all the enemy encounters are like intentionally designed to frustrate you and like get you like to like trap you, or they're designed to be frustrating, the enemy encounters, right? And so
I
you finally get to the end of the game and you have like the DLCs to do, and you're like, okay, I can finally fight the Fume Knight, and then you fight the Fume Knight and you're like, god, this feels like shit. Like now that it's actually like stress tested, like I so wish I were playing any other Souls game.
I don't
Like
know.
even with adaptability leveled to like maximum, like 108 or like 107 or 106 agility.
I I don't think the bosses are that much easier than like Dark Souls 1 at the very
Maybe.
least. I don't know. I played the games in a really weird order because I played 2 or I played 3 first and then 2 and then Elden Ring, and I didn't play Dark Souls 1
Yeah.
till after that. And so my perspective is a little strange.
Yeah. I started with Bloodborne, which is like I think is like a really good place to start.
Yeah, I still have never played it because I don't have a PS4.
They're gonna do PS4 emulation on PC coming here soon.
What?
Well, I'll hop on that.
Yeah, says who? What? What do you mean?
They got like they've managed to get like some like very easy to run PlayStation 4 games to run on an emulator, the PlayStation 4 emulator they have.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that means that surely that Bloodborne is very easy to run.
No, it's like a proof of concept. It's like,
No, I
you
think
know,
they have it in the bag.
yeah.
Yeah. I've only beaten Dark Souls 1. I've beaten it a good handful of times, but fucking I have not beaten Elden Ring yet.
Yeah, Elden Ring is a really long game.
There's
But
so much game in that game.
I
There is.
know. Like you play through the entire game and it's like on a it's like a 120-hour game. Like 120 plus hour game if you like you try to do everything. And then with the DLC adds like probably about like 45 more hours, or like even 50, like depending on
Yeah.
how fast you are with bosses.
I'd even say it'd be a better game if it had less game.
That's what I'm saying. I'm a normal ass person. I don't have that much time.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't think that there's too much. I just think that they reused stuff a little too
Yeah.
much, and like if it was more refined, it would be
Yeah,
a better overall
I'm not
experience.
like such a super big fan of like open world games. Um like if they were to go back to like not necessarily like a Dark Souls 3, but like Dark Souls 1 or like Dark Souls
Oh,
or like Bloodborne type format for a game, I would be like very enthused.
I would be pissed off if they if they went to a Dark Souls 1 format just because I fucking hate the traveling in that game. It's awesome, right until you don't go in the path they want you to go, and then it's the worst thing ever.
Maybe.
Well, because they have all the roadblocks that are like sealed by the Great Lord's power, and it's like if
She
you
went to the graveyard first thing.
I didn't even go to the graveyard first thing, but like I went to like every single barrier before it was because I wasn't reading like a guide or anything, so I ended up at every single barrier before I found like the actual place to go.
Yeah.
Like, well, maybe not not the like Anne Orlando bear. Well, I guess you kind of naturally find that one first.
Yeah, when I played Dark Souls for the first time, um, I didn't know about the Undead Burg. I went to like the skeleton graveyard and like got stuck because it was way too hard. I'm like, okay, I'm definitely not supposed to go that way. And I went down to like there's the big dragon like on the cliff side where you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
like go to like Dark
New
Root Garden or
Londo.
whatever.
No,
Yeah,
no,
and
no.
I was like,
Or,
okay, I was like, this is a little bit too difficult. I'm not sure I'm supposed to go this way. And so I spent the rest of the time like trying to look for the way to go, and I'm like I don't know, this is too hard. I give up. And then the next time I tried to play it, I was like, "Oh, you're supposed to go to Undead Burg," and I went to Undead Burg, and I tried fighting like the Taurus demon in Undead Burg, and I'm like, "Okay, this boss is definitely too hard. I'm not supposed to be fighting this boss right now."
what? That boss is easy.
Yeah.
I thought at the time I thought it was way too hard.
You did choose the black firebomb as your gift.
Yeah,
I didn't either.
this is definitely not the boss I'm supposed to be fighting.
I think I killed him like the first or second try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I just like Dark Souls 1 best because I just incidentally chose the right way to go the whole game.
Yeah. Well, it's even worse like when you go to the wrong place because you can't just leave. Like,
Oh yeah, if you find a bonfire, like you're
yeah.
fucked.
Well, because like I got stuck in the Tomb of the Giants
Oh,
or
I was about to
whatever,
say the same fucking thing.
and that shit it's miserable.
Yeah, it's grueling.
Like it
Yeah.
the
Getting
connected
soft
swap
locked
is
in a game in retrospect, I think in retrospect it's very fun.
well, I would disagree because it wasn't fun at the time, and I'm thinking about it's not fun right now. I don't know. That
Yeah.
was probably like the least enjoyable part of any Souls game, getting stuck in Tomb of the Giants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it has like the worst final boss of any Souls game.
A Dark Souls one.
Yeah, Gwyn.
Gwen I thought was a really good final boss. Solely
What?
because I did not learn how to parry. So
I
when
didn't
he
parry him at all.
Yeah.
oh,
I
okay.
was in build. I just kind of dark beated him to death because I got that from the DLC and just kind of killed him in like 3 hits.
I will say I never did the DLC because I accidentally went into New Game Plus before doing it.
Yeah.
But also I don't know. I just had like I just killed Gwyn so fast. Like I had the +5 Black Knight Greatsword or whatever. I don't know if that's like a good weapon,
I
but
think
like
it is a really good weapon.
like I just chunked him for every swing. The fight was over so fast. Like I just it was so boring and anticlimactic.
Yeah. I liked it. I thought it was peak. And
It's
I was
Music's
playing not the remastered version. I was playing on PS3. So
I played the remaster. I've only
yeah,
played the remastered.
I can complain about the remastered version for forever.
I played Prepare to Die edition.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's good too. Yeah.
Yeah. Music's good in that fight.
Anyway,
I'm gonna say something brave.
yeah.
I don't think the Elden Beast is as bad as they say.
I think like I honestly all I wish is that like Radagon like was a lot harder. Like had like if he had like 2 times the HP, I think it'd be a really good fight.
I think it would be a much better fight if Radagon was the challenge and then Elden
Yeah,
Beast.
they probably should have been 2 separate fights. It probably should have been like
Yeah.
Bloodborne or there's
That,
Garmin and like you
uh,
beat
or it's
yeah.
like Dark Souls 3 where you beat the Throne Defender and then you beat the I forget her name even, and then you beat the first scholar.
You're thinking Dark Souls 2.
Or did I say 3? I meant 2.
Yeah, you said 3. Yeah, you beat the Throne Watcher and the Throne Defender, and
Yeah,
then
and then
you defeat
the
Chandra,
Queen.
and then you Queen
Yeah.
Chandra, and then you defeat Aldia.
Mhm. That is pretty awesome, except all those bosses are mid as hell. Well, I like the Throne duo,
Yeah.
but then um the Scholar and then Nishandra, they're both mid as hell.
Mm-hmm. There was the one boss that's like Nishandra 2.0, but she can summon uh not not Vendrick, but she can summon the the Velstat guy and also like hordes of skeletons to come after you.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
from the DLC. I haven't done the DLC
Honestly,
in a while.
do you want to know the worst thing about like Dark Souls 2 for me? The thing that irks the
Yeah.
most? So I did Dark Souls 2 and I went through the game and I did all the DLCs, I defeated everything. I was like looking up how to get like the true ending, like the Aldia ending. Like saw Aldia, did all that stuff. And then I was like, "Oh, okay, I have to defeat Vendrick." And so I
Mhm.
went to go defeat Vendrick, and I was doing like no damage to him. I
Because
had
you use
used
the
I had
yeah.
used all my giant souls, which you need to beat Vendrick. I used all of them because they are a consumable item and give you
Yeah.
souls.
Well, you can use bonfire ascetics to get them back, right?
You can use bonfire ascetics to farm the ancient dragon, and that's like the one method.
Yeah. So I mean that does suck, but I think it's a little bit of an edge case.
I'm not gonna farm the ancient dragon all the way until like New Game Plus like 4 or 5.
But Vendrick's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Like I know some people like the Gwyn fight because it's bad. Like they
Hmm.
think it's like, oh, it's because he's a decrepit king. It's really interesting. And I think that doesn't really work
Yeah.
because Vendrick does that exact same thing and it does it so much better because it's like really reflected in his moveset and you have to just wail on him forever before he even hits on you.
Yeah. No. I like when you like discover Vendrick, you like come upon him in the Undead Crypt. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really good moment. And it's right after a great boss too. Velstadt.
Elstat
That's
is
a good
probably
boss.
my most favorite boss in Dark Souls. Dark Souls 2.
I don't think I don't know.
I did Sir Alone. Sir Alone was like good, but also the one thrusting move he has is like very annoying, the hitbox on it.
Oh yeah. Sir alone, my most recent playthrough, that was the boss I died to the most. Like I beat Fume Knight like very quickly, but then I I had to change my build for Sir alone.
Yeah. That's always how you know you got skill issued. You had to change your build up for the boss.
Well, it's just I don't remember what I was doing. I think I was using like a weapon that had low damage, but like you can hit multiple times, right? But the
Yeah.
thing with Sir alone is like I feel like you can only really get one swing half the time.
Mhm.
So it just uh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't I mean I was mad. But mainly because the run to him is so. That's actually one of the worst things in any Souls game. I will say is the
Run to
gauntlet
Sir Alone.
to Sir alone is one of the worst things they've ever put from from pen to paper. But I guess it's not pen. It's
Yeah,
like from
it kind of
keyboard
does
to
really suck. Yeah.
yeah. It's I ended up like killing like the enemies so many times that like most of them weren't even there,
Yeah, I just
which is
killed
a good
the one guy
mechanic.
blocking off the hole.
The whole I don't remember. It's been a
There's a hole you
while.
drop into.
Maybe I was going the wrong way
Yeah,
because I don't think I was dropping into a hole.
yeah. We should probably end this. Paige will get mad if she finds out we were talking about Dark Souls the whole time while she's gone.
Well, that's their prerogative because Dark
Mhm.
Souls is epic bacon.
I know. All right. Well, we should probably log off. Do you have anything you want to say, Anna?
Play Dark Souls 2 again, everybody.
I'm not doing that.
Oh. Uh,
Do you have anything you want to plug, Bree?
yeah, play KOF 15 and Sneeders when it never comes out.
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks everyone. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Yeah, take
Bye.
care. Bye.